When I usually appear, I have what they call like a command presence. I'm always ironed, my badge is always polished, my shoes are always polished, I'm creased, and I'm all about business when it comes to stuff. I don't joke around, I don't play. However, I am fair, I am understanding, and I don't base things based upon what other people have done in the past. Recently, one of the situations I have, now that I work at a school, is that I've been able to, there are a lot of thefts. A lot of people sell iPhones, laptops, and they're tracking devices that you can use to track them. I was able to track somebody via iCloud if you have an iPhone, locate their position, match them up with the database, and make sure they were one of our students to get better information with an ID. And within an hour's time, we recovered the property and made an arrest. Actually, it was 2 charges of felony, criminal damage felony in the 2nd degree, and theft by receiving stolen property. He was arrested within an hour's time with being notified and tracked. Sallyport. It's like a big kind of open garage. Once you pull in, both gates lock, and there's nowhere to go. So even if I wanted to escape, I couldn't escape if I wanted to. It has to be locked from the deputies on the inside. They unlock and control the in and outs of the Sallyport. However, if somebody is combative, we make a phone call before we get there and let them know we have a combative prisoner, and they usually send about 4 or 5 people out to deal with the situation, along with myself and maybe another officer that's with me.
Next, while we're walking around, but we're constantly aware of our surroundings and what's going on around us. We're constantly listening for noises that aren't normal, because we want to go home the same way we came to work, and that's pretty much in one piece. Come on over here. Come on over here.
Let's go.
There. Turn around, face the camera. Turn around, face the camera.
What did you say, Peter?
Dental problem. One gold teeth in my mouth.
Maintain composure at all times. You can't, it's hard not to lose femininity, but at the same time, you go into survivor mode where you don't become too comfortable with the guys, the gentlemen, the inmates, male or female, but at the same time, you have to maintain a level of humanity and realize and understand that they are human beings.
Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus.
Lean down.
Help me, Jesus.
Lean down.
Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus.
Sit down.
Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Jesus. He didn't get me up here and put me in jail in the same county where I got a talking to Jesus Johnson for Moses.
You're exactly right. I'm not. I would agree with you on that, Mr.
Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Jesus.
Do you have like some creme brulee or?
Why are you so happy to be in jail?
I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. It's really not funny. It's not a funny situation.
All right, as long as you're having a good time in jail, that's all we're worried about.
No, it's just jail time.
Jail
It's not a
time?
good thing. But
Well, you're very happy to be here. I mean, we must be doing something right here.
What kind of bologna do you have tonight?
We have boar's head or generic.
Head.
You want boar's head?
Do you have some Italian bologna?
Boar's head, sorry. That's
Can we get a bottle of water?
no bottles of water here.
What if we give you a little extra on the side? Is that possible?
Nope, you treat like everybody else.
All right. You like to handcuff people?
I know where you're going, and you tried it with other officers. You're not going to get me into you like to be handcuffed and you like to be spanked like you talked about before.
No, absolutely not.
Miss, come here. Oh my God. Step over and face the wall.
Yes, sir. Oh my God.
Face the wall. Look at the wall.
This is attracting quite a lot of attention. Okay, bring a female officer over. Still going to cover up her chest.
It's funny? No. Oh, it's funny. You are funny. That's not funny. Okay, let's get you bad enough for somebody having a heart attack, all right? All right. Thank you.
Been working in the jail for about 7.5 years now, and I like dealing with different people, different situations every night. Keeps you on your toes, keeps you making sure that you know what you're doing and that you're expecting different things. And so you always have to be watching and being careful of what's going on and making sure that you're paying attention to everything that's around you at all times. Apparently they just brought in a combative individual and they're not quite sure if it's a male or female. Classification was having trouble with it, so we're going to go see what it's all about.
So is that a male or female?
Go in the corner. So wide open, please. In the system, it says male, so I have to do a strip search.
About how the sex change.
So you're completely a female. You know, it could be a mistake.
She's in the part of the strip search now where she's now completely naked, so
Okay.
looks like it probably is a girl. She stayed back there. So the operation must have been completed.
100% female.
All right.
It's lonely. The atmosphere there is the most oppressive, depressing, hopeless, in despair place that I've ever known in my life. It feels like the pit of hell.
It was scary and lonely. It was cold. It was horrible.
It's a daily survival, wondering if you're going to get into a fight. You're stripped away not only of every material possession, but of your pride, your dignity, and your self-esteem. I've never experienced something so horrible in my life.
And once I arrived at the delivery room, the labor room, I was shackled, my feet were shackled to the bed, the metal post of the bed, and my hand was shackled to the IV rail. I asked for the chains to be removed. I asked for pain medicine, and I even asked, my pains were so tremendously, I asked for a cesarean. I didn't have any pain medicine. The only thing I was given was 2 Tylenol. That the guard somehow was trying to teach me a lesson of being pregnant and being in prison. They unhooked the chains for me to deliver the baby, the handcuffs and the shackles. Once I delivered the baby, they reshackled me.
You're telling me that in the 24 to 48 hours they allow you to be with the baby, you are
shackled. Shackled.
It's boring.
At least if I'm bored, I can read the Williamson County Jail Regulations and Inmate Disciplinary Code Book. Gives me a little something to do.
There are no windows in the... After being fingerprinted, I have to strip. After I shower with delicer, I put on an orange uniform. I'm not allowed any underwear or a bra.
Not to mention this outfit is absolutely huge. I look like a penguin.
When I get into the cell, it's small.
This is a tour of my cell. We're going to start over here with the mat. I actually have a little bit of space where I can keep my comb and my cup and my toothbrush and toothpaste. There's pretty much a blank wall followed by a mostly blank wall. And we've got my trusty little mirror, which is actually a piece of metal that somebody has scratched all up, so I can't even see very well on it. And we've got my sink, which is attached to the toilets, which is kind of gross.
And it's boring.
At least if I'm bored, I can read the Williamson County Jail Regulations and Inmate Disciplinary Code Book. Gives me a little something to do.